In this video, I'll show you how you can quickly deploy a Parse HIPAA server and connect it to our CareKit sample app that uses Parse CareKit. If you go to the GitHub repo for the Network Reconnaissance Lab, you'll see these three frameworks that I've discussed in this presentation. If you go to the Parse HIPAA repo and scroll down until you see deployment, there'll be a purple button that you can click on. This button will take you to a quick setup page in Heroku where you'll have to configure just a few variables to be able to deploy your server. So you're going to enter your app name, and then you're going to take the same, app name, scroll down a little bit, and put it where it says New Relic app name. And this will be the name of your Heroku app. Then you're going to scroll down a little bit more until you see Parse Dashboard User ID. You're going to enter what you would want your username to be for the Parse dashboard. And then where it says Parse Dashboard User Password, you're going to put a hash of the password that you want to use for the dashboard. If you look at the end of these instructions, there's a link to a generator that will generate a hash of whatever text you put here. So put in what you want your password to be, hit encrypt, and then copy that hash and put it here. After that, those are all the variables you have to configure, and you can scroll down and hit Deploy App. You'll know it's done when all of these have green check marks. After your app has finished deploying, you'll see this button that says Manage App. Click on that, and it will take you to a Heroku dashboard. You're going to go over to Settings and scroll down until you see Domains. This is going to be the server URL for your Parse server. If we go to that link and you see this page, then you've set it up correctly. Now to get to the dashboard, you're just going to add /dashboard to the end of that URL. And then you're going to input the username that you came up with just now and the actual password, not the hash. Okay, and then this is the Parse dashboard. Now we're going to attach the server to the client, which in this case would be the CareKit sample app with Parse CareKit. So I've already cloned the sample app from our repo, and I've opened it in Xcode. Head to the project file navigator by clicking on this image of a file in the top left corner. Open up the OCK sample folder, and then open up the supporting files folder. Click on Parse CareKit, and that will bring you to this file, which will change the application ID and the server ID to hook it up to our server. So go back to your Heroku dashboard, go back to Settings, and you're going to click Reveal Configuration Variables. So we're going to scroll down until we see the Parse server application ID. We're going to copy that and replace the application ID that's already in here with our server ID. Next, the server URL is going to be your Heroku URL with Parse at the end instead of dashboard this time. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to copy this beginning. And then I'm going to add Parse at the end and save that. Next, I'm going to run the application. I'm going to log in anonymously. And if it logs in, that means it's connected to the server. I'm going to allow what health access it's asking for. And then this is an example of some CareKit cards. This is different types of CareKit cards. I'm just gonna click on this right here so that I can get some data added to the server. And now we're gonna go back to the dashboard. We're gonna refresh it and we're gonna see installations and we're going to see the outcome of the data that we just entered. And that's how you set up the Parse HIPAA server with Heroku and attach it to the client CareKit sample app with Parse CareKit. If you would like to see the log data for your server, you can go back to the Heroku dashboard and click on this paper trail add-on. Accept. And then this will be the logs for your server.